Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 8th episode of the 4th season of High School DxD. So, what happened in the last episode? Well, I think we had kind of the Grimmery family putting on a little hero show thing where Issei was the main star. Our local Opie dragon, which is always popular with the kids. And also, I think we had some stuff with Irina attempting and failing to get into somebody else's clothes. That, just part of life right there. And everybody else just kind of jumping on board as soon as I think Irina was trying to have his baby or something. I don't know. But also, Dragu, the red dragon, seems to be need for some counseling because of life with Issei, pretty much. So, kind of an eventful episode, depending on how you look at it. But in any case, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. I clicked slightly later than I meant to. Oh well. So yeah, pretty much training for the name of the game is escaping me. The chess game, you know what I mean. Rating game. I think that's what it was. Oh yeah, we also had a transfer student because reasons. Yeah, they're pretty much training for the rating game. Yeah, I don't think they actually explain why she transferred to this school all of a sudden. I don't even remember who she is, honestly. But she seems like butt heads with Koneko. So that's fun. Will you marry me? It does look like a proposal, doesn't it? No, it's deep inside Issei's heart, alright. So I assume we'll start up the rating game in this episode. Last episode, we kind of had a bit of a meeting with them, just saying to like, we'll both do our best, don't hold back, all that stuff. A girl's heart is complicated, you don't say. Probably a good idea. You were eavesdropping. Wow. That actually does sound pretty smart. Uh, aren't they always? Special rules. I'm sure it is. Yeah, she's pretty cute when you zoom in on her like that. We're gonna get a blush here. Oh, press conference. Those are always fun. Yeah, we can't have that. But why a press conference? Also, don't do anything to embarrass me. Forgot to mention that part. Wow, just sitting on his lap. Good Koneko. Of course he is. Yeah, that'd be weird for a boy to wear a boy's uniform. Well, time to ship him off. Yeah, I don't think I could handle that either. Looking at another girl while she's on your lap. No. Very weird nickname for the transfer student. I doubt you have to worry too much about that. No, it's just everybody else is too mean. I should hope so. That's an objective fact right there. Grab it. Well, that's how you maintain a harem. You know, in anime. But yeah, if you sit on his lap, he can't be taken away, so good logic by Koneko. Has it? Has it really been that long? I feel like I see you all the time. I'm sure. The same day. Don't feel too bad, you say. My first time as well. Nobody cares about us. Grass is always greener. Well, here's the press and the press conference. And here they arrive. A little bit surreal seeing these, like, demons at a press conference. One of them stands out quite a bit. Well, try to control it a little bit. Well said. Yeah. We do have the Opie Dragon on our side, so counts for a lot. Of course, he gets the questions. Good question. Oh god. True. Wow. No, he just butchered Bucho. Yes, that's exactly what he means. Yeah, he just misspoke. Yes, but not in the middle of the fight. Well, my dragon is summoned. No. I don't think she wants to. She's loving it. So we know it must be done. Yeah, pretty much. Now you gotta do it. If you don't do it, the audience will be very disappointed, you say. I don't know why I was expecting a serious press conference. Like that second name has really become his main nickname. When exactly did he become Opie Dragon? I'm trying to wonder when that nickname became a thing. Uh, expect a good fight from you, Issa. I don't care if you have to suck on an Opie or motorboat or what, but better give a good fight. Those are kind of things I was hoping he would say. And it's Rias. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Indeed. Until somebody else walks in. Yeah, hardly get any alone time. That's probably the reason why you're not pregnant yet. I don't think that's something you can quite fully get used to. Of course, Opie are too big for my personal preference, but a very nice body overall. Well, she asked nicely, so you should probably go ahead and do that. A source of power. Oh, and that. I'll become the mother of your child, that'll fix things. Yeah, I'm sure that's not the only thing. I doubt it. But he confirms he hasn't done her yet, so... I mean, that was obvious, but... He's gotten pretty far, just not all the way. Man, that sweat. And somewhere else. Jeez, Rias. It's really hard to read the subs right now, I'm not even gonna lie. That was some delicious looking sweat, I'll admit. Come back to your senses, or were you upset that he's still calling you that? Well, it's hard to change what you call someone. Well, you've missed your chance. It could be worse, he could have called out someone else's name. Look on the bright side, Rias. Can't really get mad at someone for calling you what they've always called you. I know you wanted him to call you by name, or darling, or honey, or Opie-chan, whatever, but give him some more time. Was wondering what would interrupt that scene. That's what it was. uh, yeah, they the best they can. No one does. Probably not. But what does that have to do with the trap? uh, uh, don't listen to him. You should fight like a girl in the Gremory household. Well, awkward. Oh, cool. You don't get enough screen time. The Emperor. Oh, well, well that's nice. You feel so much better. So yeah, looks like we are gonna like. We're gonna start out the rating game soon. Something we can't handle. Of course, pawns are not important enough to be there. Okay, I promise I'll pay attention. You say you didn't look. Okay. If I had to pay attention to this, so do you. Well, that went by quickly. I'm kind of hoping for an arm up cheer there. Oh well. Oh, a glow. What's happening? Okay, I feel like she was her mother because she looks so similar. Also, Issa. It's alright. But you're so busy. I think you just got our blessings to add her to your harem. Yeah, but they're no Opie Dragon. uh, I don't think she means literally. Oh wow, that was a reaction. If you read between the lines, you basically said to do a threesome with the two of them. Well, does everyone? Okay. Yeah, this is where it was going. Do you? Well, that was a conversation. Do you need protection? No, not Akano. I think what she's getting at, she wants to be special to you. And she doesn't feel like she is. That's really kind of what this all boils down to. It's not what she wanted you to say. You were such an idiot sometimes, they say. Yeah, that was pretty bad. And everybody's just ganging up on him. It's rough to be an idiot. Give him a bit of a break. Yeah. Kind of, yeah. Man, nobody's gonna try to make you feel better. This was kind of an issue before that, don't worry. This is almost entirely Issei's fault, so... you're supposed to tell her, you are the woman I love. I will protect you, you are special to me. You know, something along those lines. Anything but, oh, you're the president of the club. Just, no. I mean, it was made obvious to you before she didn't want you to call her president. And yet he does that anyway, just... Anyway, try to forget about that and just enjoy the ED. But man, you were really frustrating to watch sometimes. He's, and yes. All the yes. I probably should read the lyrics one of these days, but that would involve not looking at the girls, so it's not gonna happen. Oh. And to top all that lewdness off with some handholding. So that was the 8th episode of High School DxD Hero. And this episode, we are approaching closer and closer to our rating game that's been kind of teased since about the beginning of the season, I would say. And everyone's doing their best. They were practicing for it, training. Of course, also you had Ravel pretty much giving some tips as well to try to help out, even though she's not really part of the Gremory household, the club there. She just, a transfer student that kind of entered the story not too long ago. But anyway, she does have an interesting dynamic with Koneko, always butting heads, but they deep down they get along, they love each other. But anyway, we had a press conference, like an Underworld press conference, and that seemed like kind of a serious event, but it really wasn't, because people kept asking Issa, the Oppai Dragon, plenty of Oppai related questions. And, well, that was a bit weird. Well, I expected maybe somebody asked a question along those lines, but it seemed like that was the only thing anybody was asking. It was pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's important questions to ask. I just kind of thought there might be more that they would want to ask, but no, I guess that's all that really matters. We had a scene where Issei and Rias got to be alone in a sauna together. And yeah, Issei was about to have his first time there, but as usual, he kind of messes things up because he calls her president again, which she doesn't like that. She feels like their relationship has advanced beyond that. And yet Issei acts like it hasn't, and I think that's really starting to bug her. Like, they've been kind of doing this for a decent chunk of the season, just Rias wanting to really know, well, really just have it established what their current relationship is. It's not just, president and the subordinate, whatever you call that relationship. But yeah, it's, Rias wants to marry him at some point, I'm sure. The problem is Issei really hasn't been very clear about exactly how he sees her, what he wants his relationship with her to be. And it's really starting to get on our nerves. But anyway, later on, we find out some more details about the rating game, about our opponents and their way of doing things, what their team setup is like, things like that. And then we had a polygraphic magic call from Ravel's mother, who pretty much just called to say, hey, my daughter's there, how's she doing? I hope you're taking good care of her, be sure to protect her. He said, I know you're the cool red dragon, I know you can totally do that. That kind of thing. And he says, yeah, no problem, I'll protect her just like I protect all of my harem members, it's all good. And the mother says something along the lines of, hey, I heard you want to be a high-ranking devil, well, my daughter's free, if you know what I mean. And then he's just like, yeah, okay, I get it. And I'm like, do you really get it? Because I'm not sure if you do get it. Because he's really dense, he doesn't get many things. Revel actually had a few really cute reactions during that scene, I'll admit. But anyway, yeah, this really was the straw that broke the camel's back for Rias, and she just kind of laid into Issei a little bit there, because she asked him, what is she to him? And he said, well, you're, the president's the president, you're that's all you are to me, you're nothing more. Okay, he didn't say that word for word, but that's pretty much how she took it, and that made her quite a bit angry, and she ran off, and there's just Issei. I combine Rias' and Issei's name together. Issei just standing there like an idiot, like, what'd I do wrong? I don't understand. I told her how it is, and she got angry at me and ran away. What's everyone yelling at me for? I don't get it. I'm stupid. That was kind of how that scene went. And yeah, he said, no, don't go after her. You're a moron. You just make things worse, and that's very much true. Like, nobody was on Issei's side because he was in the wrong here. I mean, I think Rias knows he's kind of dense, so I feel like she could do a better job of communicating what she's feeling for him. Like, maybe try a little bit harder to meet him halfway, but this is like 90% Issei's fault. There's really no getting around that. But yeah, I'm sure they'll work this out eventually. Just hopefully before the rating game gets rolling, because that could make things awkward and kind of affect teamwork and all that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that was the episode, and yeah. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.